I forget if I'm in front of the light to turn off the light. What's up, my people? Or what's up? I don't know why people think it's okay to just drop something and not. That's not true support. It's funny. I think my conversation might turn into that. You know what true support look like? That's gonna be one of my conversations. But what's up, my people? Or what's up? Bless the Lord on my soul and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. God, thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for the Snapback tribe. Thank you for the Snapback nation. Thank you, Father, omnipotent Father, merciful God. Hey, Anthony, how are you doing, my brother? How you doing today? Hey, Sponge, I checked out rocking somebody yesterday on his channel. Well, sometimes today. Hey, Zipper. What's up? It's Steven. Hey, Steven. Okay. How y'all doing today? I'm jumping on here for a little while because I have something to do. I got a meetings to go to. So I'm just on here. It's Thriving Thursday, and the question I would like to ask: have you ever felt like you was just getting by from paycheck to paycheck, or you never have enough? Your parents give you allowance, but it don't stretch because you feel like it's never, yeah, rocking out with Cowboy. Yes, you don't feel like it's enough. Well, today we're gonna talk about the difference between thriving and surviving. A lot of people are in survivor mode. It's mean that we're just getting by. I only have enough, like that poverty mindset. I only have enough, not abundance, a mindset. It's like threading in a pool of water, and you drowning, but you're not swimming forward either. You're not drowning, but you're not swimming forward. It's like treading. My grandson had a swimming test a couple of weeks ago, and he had to learn how to. Well, he did the test, and one of them was backstroke or back floating, and the other one was swimming, and then the last one was treading. He said, "What's that?" That's how you just play in the water and you move around. And I have to see what's coming, y'all, because the computer always getting somebody. Um, they might just have some emojis, but I don't know yet. I'm about to see though. I'm about to see what the heck going on. Yes, yes. It is a great. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going today to have my tooth removed. Oh, good, Anthony. I know you glad. I know you glad about that. Sir, you have a blessed day, bro. I ain't playing your games. Now go screw yourself. And last comment was for your mama. Some of these people are nasty, rude, and disrespectful. You know, hey, I seen your video, life as one. So yeah, but thriving is, you just kind of barely making it. This is so, yeah, but that's okay. I put them in a timeout. I put them out. I put them out. Hey, AI baby Apple. Yes, very rude. I don't get it. I don't understand. And why? Why come on a platform to be disrespectful, nasty, where you can go somewhere else? Because there's some places people do get down like that. Go where it's at. But what happens is they want to distract. So I'm today talking about thriving Thursday. That you don't have to tread along the water now, but you could go ahead and you could go ahead and strive. And what that means is about growing and enjoying life and moving forward. Example, like a plant in the soil. That plant don't just drive, it survive. It's surviving is an environment. When a plant is in a good environment, the right amount of sunshine, the right nutrients to the soil, and don't talk about when it rain. Man, it look like it just explode. Watering your plant is a different than when God get that rain. It's something about the rain. I'm telling you. and all of the plants just explode. And so sometimes we don't want the rain, but we need the rain to be able to eat and stuff. Sponge, I got mine and taken away. Then I got bullied. Oh, somebody bullied you? Oh, that wasn't nice at all. That's not how we handle things. Like I told you, stay in your environment, stay long enough that people can know that you trustworthy. Hey, Jameer. And then, some of y'all will get mod. But people have to know that you're responsible, especially when you don't have a big channel and you don't have nothing to lose. And some people do have a lot of people and they just don't care. They like fighting. I'm not fighting unless I have to. Give me a cause and a purpose, and we got the fight on. We got the fight on, baby. But, but other than that, I ain't trying to fight. I retired from that. I'm getting caps on my teeth. Oh yeah, that's cool. Hey AJ, I'm on often. AJ, I don't know if I seen you before. Just my first time seeing you, AJ. AJ, y'all be thinking people don't know y'all. And if you've been in here before, you haven't been in here that often. See, y'all, that's what y'all don't realize. People who do this, they kind of get used to the people that's in the chat. Who been in the chat before? I could tell you right now. Who been in the chat? Life as one is as a environment. We in the same groups. Life as one, and so we run with each other. We even talk with each other. Anthony been in here for a while, for a little while, and I rant Anthony in some of the communities I'm in. So you seen Zipper, he been with me since almost a year now, a half of a year. So yeah, you have to be able to trust people because my channel, I'm working. Hey, oh Aisha, I took you off yesterday because I was showing them how to take off mods. But mod is a responsibility that some people don't even want. Some people are afraid this video not matching the audio. Oh, it's not. Sometimes it happen that way. I have no control over that, AJ. Okay, now it's working. Oh, you know what happened? I had a phone call came in quick. And when you instead of saying it don't match, maybe tell me that you can't hear me. And I usually ask, can you hear me? And I didn't this time. Thank you, AJ. See, things like that will bump you up because that's what we need. We need help. It's not about just getting on here saying, oh, I got mod. And my question to you is, why would you want to be a mod anyway? Some people want to be a mod for various reasons. What's your reason, AJ? Okay, now it's working. Yeah. And let me see how long you've been on. Okay. Well, I will be listening. Okay. Thank you, Aisha. Anisha. So yes. So thriving, it describes a life full of. Oh, I'm so lost, Anthony. A life full of happy, growing, strong, and hopefulness. Anthony, why you so lost? I'm confused now. What's up, Anthony? What's going on? Is it me or is it you? Yeah, people sometimes give you mods and they put out people they don't want. Or they even put everybody except themselves out. I had that problem. Yes, and you're right, Anthony. And that's why I'm saying you have to vest people. You have to see their personalities. You got to check their channels out. Because sometimes people don't want to see you survive. And sometimes, and this part does not bother me. Sometimes people, it's me, I can't find my keys. Oh, that's my life all the time. Just stop and say a prayer and then take your time. Because they be right there saying, I'm here. I'll be like, oh my God. Or I hope they're not in your hand, Anthony. That has happened too. So being a mod is a responsibility that, to be honest with you, I like people to take and be able to look at other people's channel and support people. When they don't have that many people in here, I need you here. Unless you have more than one device, I think Dylan have them. Okay, more than one device, because then that means you taking away my time to go adventure off with my equipment. And I do want y'all to connect with each other. I want y'all to grow your channel too. It's not about me. And I'm gonna get on this phone this weekend, and I'm gonna ask Mary with Blessed to Crochet to show me how to put y'all and I might even look into seeing the chat bot, Nightbot, Chatbot, and then doing that also. And then that way you guys could just look at each other thing and not be that long. Hey Angel, hello mama. I came here after a long time. Do you remember? Yes, I remember you, Angela. You unforgettable. So when y'all be gone so long, why y'all be gone so long? Don't you know I've been missing you? I've been missing you guys. I get used to y'all being here. And I know, trust me, I know y'all have a life like me. I got 3 different devices. Yes. Yeah, you have to be able to support your team. I feel like y'all my team. And so I have to be able to support other people, because that's how you grow. If you looking to grow and you just getting if you want to build, you can't build by yourself. You can't grow by yourself. So together we grow. Together we unite and get together. Hey DJ 98, Auntie sitting there looking like she a boss. If you fight, you trying to sneak out. No, you got to do it like this. When I was coming up, you funny, you funny. Oh, hey Tyrone, good morning, brother. When I was coming up, you used to go out to church and you don't see it as much, but people raise their hand up. Like, I gotta go use the bathroom or I'm leaving. They raise their hand up like I don't even know where that come from. Like, I guess it's like, hey, I gotta go. Excuse me. So that's interesting that you say that, DJ. DJ, either I haven't seen you in a long time or you haven't been here in a while. I don't know which one it is. I know I can't stay on here a long time, so I'm gonna finish up. Talking about the difference. Surviving is living in fear, a lack of just enough. Thriving is living with joy, faith, and more than enough. Surviving is stuck in one spot. It's like a rocking chair. You worried, but you worry, you in motion, but you're not going nowhere. You rocking back and forward. But thriving is moving forward and blooming and blossoming and doing the thing that God called you to do. If he called you to cook, cook. He called you to sing. He called you to draw, write, build, do it. Sometimes we sit down and we just look and wait for other people. But God has given you some gifts and ability. Use them. How do you move from striving to survive? How you move from surviving to striving? Send a prayer to me, Auntie. I've been hello, my truck stolen, and my aunt sold my older backup car to junk for cash. Trying to keep my head up. Okay, baby. Okay. Father, we just thank you. God, I thank you for Kate. God, they're standing in need of prayer. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you. Hope your day go well. I hope it's a great day. And you be safe. Safe travels to you, Anthony. Pray that there's no complication, no pain, and that you recover quickly. But listen to what the people say. And if you smoke, don't smoke, because you will get dry sockets, and that sucks. I had a dry socket, but not from smoking. So be careful, because even drinking out straws or whatever they tell you to do, and then ask them about when can you use warm salt water, because I don't think they use that anymore. But it helped your gums to harden and heal fast. But back to you, Kate. Kate, I pray that God open up doors for you. I pray that whatever attention that God may be trying to get from you, that, hey, Nancy, that God get your attention. Sometimes God want us to just be quiet and surrender, because we can't go anywhere or do nothing, just surrender. And so I'm just praying for that for you. I'm praying that God recover all that the enemy stole, but he give you the wisdom how to manage it, and give you him the grace and give you the grace to endure until that time come. But I pray for peace, peace that passes all understanding. I pray that God open the eyes of your understanding. I pray that you walk in victory. Echo. Where you been, Echo? Hello, my first day of 10. 10 is in 2 weeks. Okay, my first year of 10. Okay, Echo. So I probably won't be seeing you that much. But I pray that you do well. I've been praying for y'all students. I'm praying that y'all go equipped, ready to participate, ready to engage, ready. Not going there, oh, I want to go to school today. I'm tired. You've been off 3 months. And so you go ready, equipped, and ready to do what you need to do. Thank you for the advice you gave me. You're welcome, Anthony. Anthony dropping it like it's hot, baby. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate you. So, yeah, thriving. I don't want you to just thrive. I want you to survive. I don't want you, I'm sorry. I don't want you to just survive. I want you to thrive. Faith in God. Trust that he have more for you. God say that I came that you may have life and have it more abundantly. That you don't have to be begging. You don't have to be boring, but you could live in a victorious life. And everything we want, we don't need, but God will give us. God said he give us our needs. You know, Anthony dropping it like it's hot, baby. He making it rain. I'm gonna have to give me some play dollars, y'all. He making it or some food stamps. They don't have paper food stamps no more. I'm gonna make me some. I'm gonna go online and find me some food stamps and making it rain and make me some food stamps, y'all. And I'll say, hey, y'all remember these? I know some of y'all young and some of y'all may not be in America. Do y'all remember food stamps? And it used to look like dollars with different colors. I remember food stamps, y'all. And some people might not be, may be ashamed to say they don't know what food stamps is. But now they call it SNAP and they put it on a card. And people be in the store with them big baskets. Not all of them, but a lot of them get food stamps, y'all. But they got people with big families who pay for it because they can afford to. So yeah, I just want to tell y'all that anybody, if y'all remember what food stamps is or heard about food stamps, drop a one. Don't be ashamed. You could say I heard I know somebody who used to get them. I know what they are. I spend them before. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. I spend them before, baby. Them food stamps used to be, give me some food stamps. They don't give me none, but give me some food stamps because you didn't have to pay taxes on food in Minnesota. In Minnesota, we don't have to pay taxes on clothes. I was about to say food, but I was about to lie. We do have to pay taxes on. I think on some things you don't pay taxes on. I think if it's not food. Hey, yeah, girl, I remember them food stamps. Mock this year as well. Uh, so yeah, I'm not sure what you're saying, Echo, as well. But I hope pray that you do very well. Thank y'all, Isha. Thank y'all for y'all may not have gotten them, but you might know I got food stamps and WIC when my children were little. Yes, I remember WIC too, Nancy. And WIC, some people don't know what WIC is, but WIC have helped a lot of babies. Then fed them with milk, Similac or whatever the milk formulas, and then now people get WIC and they get milk and cereals. I think they get eggs and peanut butter. I don't know. I used to get milk and cereals when my son was older, and they got the baby formula when he was younger. But yeah, I remember sometimes we forget, and when we forget, we get uppity and big head and look down on people because they have to get the same program you got. We criticize, so we have to be careful. Dry beans and rice too. I never got beans and rice with mine. Hey, Striker, it been a minute. Is Australia food voucher community aid? Who would be ashamed of assessing system. But some people don't want you to know. They don't want you to know that they struggle. They don't want you to know they struggle now. They will ask you for food and all that, and then they put on their name brand clothes and purses, and they be acting like, "Hi, how are you?" Oh, well, I do not accept food stamps. Or look at them. They got food stamp. Hell, a lot of people, that's what they had to survive with. So we talking about surviving, and now we talking about thriving. When you thrive, your mindset change. You don't look down on somebody because they're surviving. You help them. You give them not a hand out but a hand up. I'll help you. You need a job. Like one person come on here, he been asking for money and stuff. Yesterday he didn't. He came on, but I asked him for his cash app. Drop your cash app, but you're gonna have to stay until the time is up, and you need to check back in because he was coming in and out. So yesterday he dropped in, he didn't stay long. I'm not just giving you a handout. I'll give you a hand up. I'll help you to fish. Hey, April. April, I don't know if I remember your name, but welcome in. This is Thriving Thursday. Bring back the big blocks of government cheese. I don't think the government cheese tastes good like it used to. Government cheese, powder milk. I don't know. They used to give us powder milk in this box, and that powder milk used to be, it wasn't good. So I used to like to take a bath in it, the powder milk, y'all. And powdered eggs. Now, Tyrone, you made me remember powdered eggs. Them powdered eggs. Hey, Tree Jean Harrison. Them powdered eggs, they used to be good, but some of these restaurants, I think they use them powdered eggs because they look like the powdered eggs and they taste like powdered eggs. So I'm not sure, Striker. I have a bad habit of eating powdered milk. Oh, now powdered milk is better. But at one time that powder, because at my job, they would buy powdered milk and it was hot and it's more expensive. But because I worked in a treatment facility, so some clients drank milk and some didn't. And so instead of wasting the milk, they would make powder milk. They didn't like it. I thought it was pretty decent, me. But in Africa, they got this powder milk. I got some too, and it tastes good. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look on the container. I think they got sugar in that milk because that milk tastes too good to be just regular powder milk, y'all. We cheese, no powder, nothing. Cheese. He like that's my little brother, y'all, my youngest brother. Tyrone say he want cheese and no powder. Baby, them powder eggs used to be good. I'm sorry. And now I remember, now y'all making me remember all this stuff. They had chicken in a can, beef in a can, and pork in a can. When people didn't have much, they take onions and they take and cook it. And then some people use biscuits, pancakes. In New Zealand, they compact powder milk into inches squares. Oh, milk biscuits. Oh, that'd be interesting. You gonna make me see if I can find me some milk biscuits, just Striker. Milk biscuits, yeah. So y'all, I'm like, we went from surviving. We went from surviving to thriving, and you can cook with powder milk. Yeah, you for sure. Hey, country taco. Good morning. Have a great day. Yes. You striving. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of times, let me tell you, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people won't make it if things get tough because they're so used to having everything perfect. In life, you have ups and you have downs, you have cycles. And so you have to learn, you can't, when you, some people like, I don't eat this, I don't eat that. I promise you get hungry enough, you're going to eat it. I can't believe I'm almost at 3,000 watch hours for with only 56 subs. It is truly unbelievable. Yeah, that's excellent. But you know what, Anthony? Make sure they public watch hours because they might be short watch hours. And them short watch hours, they don't count towards monetization unless you get 10 million shorts. Striker powder mashed potatoes, powder thickened soup, and thickened soup great. Oh, mashed potatoes thicken your soup? Oh, I never thought about that. Hey, Mind Game, how you doing, Todd? No meat, no eat. I was thinking about you, Tyrone. My little brother used to be like, no meat, no eat, promise you. I, I made him change that song. I made some beans and I seasoned them with some smoke, onion, bell peppers. He's like, with cornbread? My brother said, can I have some? I said, I don't have no meat. He said, I still want some. No meat, no eat. I prayed to keep them all, but I woke up to 50 subscribers. Thank you for your help. I still have a lot of roads on my first milestone. Good morning. Thank you, Todd Striker, Terrell. You know what? Country tacos, sometimes it happens. Sometimes, I don't know. I think sometimes YouTube be doing it, messing it up. And I love your videos and stuff. But, some of the songs you're going to have to appeal to whatever audience. And if you like cowboys songs, then you look for some of the popular ones that have trending in there. And when you use that, you're gonna draw and that's what you're looking for, people that like country songs. You attract them, but it's gonna have to come through music because people look at shorts and they want it like 17 seconds. Something bam. Unless you got something really, really good and they'll watch it. That's my suggestion to you. Anthony say public watch hours. I can't believe it's twice in my eyes, but I can't believe it. Okay, congratulations. Well, that's why you don't have to have a lot of people. You just have to have people that's engaged and involved. And then you have to do your part because it don't take long amount of times, but it takes dedication. Wow, you're helping so many people acknowledge that's thriving. Yes, I want you to thrive. That's my goal. I want you to thrive. I don't want you to sit here and be struggling by yourself and surviving when we can work together. And that's my thing. Thank you. Thank you. Are you talking to Nydia or me? Todd, because we both are. Uh, April, say hi, April. Yes, hello, everyone. Nancy, yes, life as one. And so that's what it is. And thriving, true thriving, is helping other people so they won't have to survive the weather, to survive the storms, helping to help to gauge them and help that they become successful. And that's what a true leader is about. A true leader is not about, I got mine, you get yours. I had that in high school, baby. In 7th, 8th grade, the English, and I struggle still now today. My English teachers and them used to be in the hallway gossiping, and they'll tell us something dumb like, I got mine. You got to get yours. You get paid to help me get mine, Jackrabbit. But I had to let it go. Another love has TKO. I had to let it go. I had to struggle. I had to struggle, not thrive. And sometimes you're in a position where you're placed to thrive, and other times you have to fight. You have to survive until you get to the place of thriving. But with all that said, it can happen because God wants us to thrive. Your mindset have to shift, and you have to believe that you're meant to grow and not stay stuck. Meant to learn and become. Hey, Baron. Hip hop. I like different music. Hip hop is okay. I don't like songs that's derogatory, putting out men or women. I don't like songs that have a lot of vulgarity. I appreciate working on getting my better hook, and my short stays too long to start. Thank you. I worry about the music, but I shall keep working on it. He'll help. See, you just need a couple of, even if you use one song, I'm going to tell you a lot of songs because I had a lot of watch hours. Like on my video, one video I had, and it literally was me just showing my head, and I have like 43,000. I'm gonna put it back on my thing so y'all can see it. But it's the music. That's what you want. Thriving even in lean times with resiliency, always giving out blessings. Yeah, whenever possible. Because striker, whatever you sow, you reap. And that's what we have to realize. If we sow wickedness, evil, nasty, we're gonna get it back. I know it's awful. What's awful, Nancy? I don't know. Well, I don't know, but yeah, like even today, thinking about where we came from, sometimes we don't look back. I love the rain. Okay. Yeah, we don't look like, yeah, we used to sing the song, Rain, rain, go away, come back another day. And every day you'll sing that song, and then you look around, you don't have no water, no food, no nothing. So we need the rain to appreciate the sun, and striving, like I say, you have to change your mindset and then daily habits. Pray, be grateful, surround yourself with uplifting people, motivation and encouraging me. One, like up in here, we work together. Y'all build me, I build y'all. Together we becoming a strong team. And then action, take small steps every day towards your goal. Set your goal in the beginning of May the 28th. June, I set a goal to be monetized by the end of the summer. I was 1,200 watch hours, and they exploded. Why? Because I had set a goal. I prayed about it. I set a goal. And then I was letting everybody in here. I didn't restrict anybody. I put people out sometimes if they very nasty, but I even work around and work with them because why? They always, somebody have a problem child, and somebody gotta love them. Sometimes I would mess with them and say, y'all so ugly, only a mama could love you. And then the doctor slap your mama. They used to have a joke like that, y'all. And I laugh and I play with them. Or sometimes they came in and one person told me they was trolling me, and then they became a subscriber, and we laughed because I didn't even know they was trolling me. And so on YouTube, as a YouTuber, you have to have tough skin. I'm not saying people have to walk on you, but you can't let everything affect you. And then, hey April, I'm listening to you, Lola Snapback. Thank you, baby. Um, and so we have to be ready for what's coming our way. Now, nobody have to let anybody treat them nasty, because that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, every time somebody do something, you can't write them off, because we all do things. I looked in the closet and I didn't see perfect on my garments. Sometimes I'm mischievous and stuff. So working together. Um, I'm gonna see if I can find it. I'm gonna show y'all a few of my shorts. Somebody asked me to do this. I could show my own stuff. And the music gonna be very short. So you could play music or shorts, but be careful with the music on YouTube, because you could get copyright strikes, and that's what we don't want to do. You're working hard for where you're going. Um, so, what time your appointment for Anthony? Let's see if I can find this one right quick, and then I need to get out. I hope you have a wholesome day. Oh, yeah, my day really kind of just started. Well, no, actually, my day started at 6:30, and I was about to say it just started, but yeah. Somebody say this short got them 1 billion views. Wow, I wonder what short that is. Uh, Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Well, it could happen. Let me tell you, it could happen. But you gotta put in work, and some of y'all have some very nice things. And I'm gonna say this. Don't be afraid to use the hashtags, because when you new, you have to use the hashtags. Some people hate your location. Some people get away with not doing them when I tried. And I'm going to tell y'all a funny story. I put Snapback Trishana, and the computer was saying, we don't know no Snapback. Your name ain't in here. I might be on 100 now. But hashtag Snapback Trishana, and it didn't go anywhere. Hashtag, different things. You have to put the hashtags that's gonna give you the most views. And I keep saying that, but people don't want to do it. And I mean, that's your choice. But I'm saying, if you want your people to come, that's how you're gonna get them, because it's gonna put them in it's gonna put you in the areas where they are. Look at some people hashtags. Everybody don't use hashtags, but also some people is monetized. And I thought about this. I'm like, how can people be monetized and they don't have no videos? Sometimes people don't open their videos back up because you close some of them down, the shorts or whatever, and look like they, because some of my stuff that don't have a lot of views, I'm going to take them off and I might put them in my membership. And I'm saying that to say you can't look at everything and say, oh, well, they did it and I could do it. And you can, but it's not always that way. I'm saying you'll see hashtag for you page, hashtag short, over 1 billion, hashtag subscribe, hashtag gamers, hashtag fun, hashtag winters. Check all them out and you gonna see they're gonna tell you what how many views they have and how many channels they have. So I'm saying to you, if you wanna make it in this game called YouTube, you're gonna have to position yourself. YouTube need recognition, especially those who are really trying. Yeah, what happens is y'all don't know me. You see me every day. You learning me. You learning my styles. You see people ask me questions. You see I answer them. You see they ask me to pray for them. I pray for them. So YouTube is like that. Oh, you have 2 channels. Congratulations, Anthony. So YouTube is like that. They say April, okay, April's on here. We don't know April, so we're not gonna put our people in front of her. Okay, April keep on coming. April is consistent. So we gonna give April people. And so April be like, okay, I want that many. So you slow it down. So don't you put in the work. Don't you send it out to people, because that was another thing. Hey, Boogie, I thought it'll push it more if I send it out to my friends or my family. I ain't have that many friends and family that was on here. And YouTube don't like that, because your friends and family, if they don't watch it, YouTube not going to send it out to more people. So that's how we mess up too. Oh, my friends, oh, my cousin, oh, I let my dog watch it. Your dog say, I ain't watching it. I don't like it. You taking away my time. So you have to let YouTube push it out. And what I learned also, if you schedule it, you schedule it and then YouTube get a chance to push it out. And if you consistent, YouTube will help you to blow it up. My channel is blocked due to monetizations strict, so I created this one. Okay. Oh yeah, they strict, baby. There's so many things that I learned on here, and I'm just sharing. That's all. But so yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find it right quick, and then I got to hit the road, Jack, and I will be back. I gotta hit the road, Jack, and I'll be back. So yeah, and so when you tell people you come and make sure you're there, schedule it. Schedule some of your things. Sometimes we put out a lot and we gotta schedule. Like I was doing some at 10 and 2. Where my shorts at, y'all? I gotta let y'all see this one. I gotta let you see this one. I gotta let you see this one. I gotta let you see this one. Hang out, okay. There's no okay. So yeah, don't be afraid to show yourself either. Don't be afraid, because people like to be in your business. I ain't gonna lie to you. They like to be in your business. They like to be in your business. So show them your business. This not the one I wanted, but let me see. I'll show y'all in a minute when it stops spinning. This was me in the garden, y'all. I don't have no music on this one. Yeah, people like to see what's going on, or it's not showing. Let me see. I'm seeing y'all. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. Not. Let me see. I'm gonna post it. I'll post it on my page, and y'all could go check it out. So I want y'all to know. Let me visit people as I get ready to get off. The only way, seek Jesus Christ while you are still breathing. Don't die. You know what? The only way, speak when you come into people's space is a order. Is called etiquette. You come in and you say hi, and then you come back and you push that. Because God, Jesus God is a God of order and structure. and then people will be more accepted to read and hear what you have to say. But if you go cutting them before you even get to see them or know them, you just going like fighting and cutting, you're gonna get the people gonna put a defense up. But if you go openly, hey brother, hey sister, what's up, what's up? And then you come with the business. You didn't even greet, you didn't speak. Anthony, I'll be there when you back in. Anthony, I don't think I'm coming back today, baby. Tomorrow is Friday. I might do a Friday in the evening because I've been doing the mornings and I have to do the evening, but I am gonna open that short up so y'all can see. It was a fun one where they had the videos. I got a big forehead, y'all. And so I had my hood on and then I dropped it. And then and a lot of people flocked to it. Some was nice, a lot of them was nice, some of them was mean. Some of them was like, Grandma, what are you doing on here? I'm like, it's okay. I ain't taking your spot because you ain't doing nothing either. So, Striker, vibe, and always. So, yes, I'll be there. I'll be there when you call my name. So, yeah, I'm going to put it on when I'm coming back tomorrow. I have fun with y'all. I be having so much fun. I enjoy my little brother on here. We be laughing and talking. So just knowing that this is what I like to do. I like to see people thrive because God has created in you the ability to get wealth, the ability to do things that only you could do. But if you don't believe in it, then you won't do it. You wait for everybody else to do it. You say they could do it, but you could do it. And it's your turn to show up and step up. And it's not just to strive, but to survive, and doing it. I'm gonna say again as I repeat when because I'm leaving. You how to go from striving to surviving is believe, trust in God, trust that God he have a plan and a purpose for you. Trust that God knows everything, the end before the beginning. Trust that God say that He come that you may have life and have it more abundantly. And then a mindset shift. Believe that you are meant to grow, not to stay stuck. Oftentimes, we let things hurt us and we sit there in the pain. Release the pains. Set yourself free. Unforgiveness will keep you a prison. Release it and know that God love you and He got greater things for you. And then a mind shift. You know, daily habits. What are you doing? Pray and ask God to help you. Because a lot of, hey, Jameer, you never email me. We can't do anything by in our own strength. And believe, okay, and then be grateful. And then surround yourself around uplifting people. You guys encourage me. You motivate me. You challenge me. And I pray that I do the same thing. And then action. Take small steps. A baby don't learn how to walk in one day. They take a step. And we're in a lot of areas, we're babies. And as we grow and develop, then we go from, wobbling to walking, standing up straight, walking, and then running, baby, running, baby, running, baby. Jameer, where you been? I gave you my email. What's going on, sister? How you doing? I waited for your email, and then ask, yeah. So how do you feel about that? Drop in a chat. Are you right now thriving or surviving? And then are you willing to work towards that? What one thing you could do today to thrive instead of just surviving? Each day it takes a process and it takes us doing some things, taking off some things. I don't like you. Thank you, Sigma. You don't like yourself either, but that's okay. And thank you for coming back. You know what, you're gonna keep coming back, and even though you don't like me, you're gonna love me and my channel. Thank you, baby. You do, yes, you do inspire a lot of people. Thank you. The only way Christians do not sin because we have been born of the spirit and flesh. You know what, the only way, please ask God and seek His face, because I'm telling you, you becoming an instrument of the enemy and not for God, because God is a God of order. Sigma, yeah, I know Sigma. You don't like me, but you love me. You come in my space all the time. Now, y'all, I'm driving right now. Good, good. Now I see you just spamming, and I'm gonna put you in a timeout right along with your little friend. Y'all could go hang out in a room together. Sigma, I gave you somebody to go hang out with, baby. You ain't gotta like them. They don't like you either. Y'all be in the same space, not liking each other. How that sound? How that sound? That's how sweet I mean. That's how sweet I could be. So yes, yeah. So as I was saying, people don't like you. They love you. And sometimes people don't like you because they want to be you. But that's okay. You keep praying for them because there's hope. They wasn't that nasty. Only reason why I did put out because they kept spamming. That's what's called spam when somebody used the same thing over and over again. And the computer don't like spam. Hey everyone. Back. Okay. Okay. And mama said hi 2 times. Yeah. So when you spam, people spam, the computer don't like that. So, you sometimes you give them a break and you hope they do better because some of them do know that. Okay, Bob. Bob, some of them they and they followers, they don't have a mind of their own. And so you just bear with them and you hope they change. But I'm gonna be leaving soon anyway, so they just came at the end. So I wanted to tell y'all, I'm your girl. I'm your friend, Snapback Trishana. You might go down, but you won't go under because you're an overcomer. Overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the words of your testimony. Um, by the words of your testimony. So I want you to know that I love you, but God love you more. And I want you to have a snaptastic day. I pray that God open your eyes and your understanding so you can see clearly the vision that He have for you and me, not just to continue striving but surviving. And Father, I ask you let Anthony find his keys. Let him look in the pants, the shirt, or wherever it may be. But I know you know Holy Spirit because you know all things. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Our ability to cooperate abundant is abundant, and when you strive towards realizing our potential in this action, we are bountifully blessed. Love you all live. I don't. So y'all go in peace. Have a blessed, snaptastic day. And I'll see you on these YouTube streets. I might see y'all tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central Time. If not, you might see me before. It depends. Because I know some of y'all might be going live. I'm out of here. Later.